Wrong background. Wrong background. W00T.
Alrighty. Good and happy looting and shooting. Fallout 76 Tuesday. We got a new season. Don't know if you noticed that. Sins Arcade, welcome into the chat. How are you? So, as you can see, we have yet another noob out of Vault 76 today, and she's level 2. So we're going to try to get by here. She does have a pistol, so that's a good start. Let's see what he got to say. Pennington.
Mum, those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them?
What are you talking about?
Verify their intentions are civil?
The world is over. Alright. any idea what they're doing up there. Sounds like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm
No,
sorry to say
they
it,
certainly do
but
not.
it's the truth.
What's been going on out
Until
here?
quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand.
Oh,
It's
don't be
all
such a
very
prude.
concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
Nobody put a stick in your butt. Have you seen the Overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time.
7 years, eh?
But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure.
It's been 7 years,
right?
Pennington. People have been coming out of the vault for 7 years. All right, again,
Be careful out there, Mum.
get this thing on the road here. Okay, let's go down and talk to them too. Oh, you know the funny thing is these guys never leave.
Maybe.
I wonder if there's a gift.
Dweller?
Hey, what's this? Anglers. Anglers wanted, no experience required, just a strong arm, a willing mind, and some entrepreneurial spirit. Come find us a fisherman's rest in the mire. Okay. Can I take that rod? No. I'm trying to take that rod there. It's not letting me. Okay. And it's not letting me take that. Welcome to the wasteland. Donations box here. Welcome to Appalachia. Hell of a place, isn't it? There's a lot of danger and a lot of excitement waiting for you. I got some help when I first stepped into this big, beautiful, irradiant world. I figured you deserved the same. So in that spirit, I built a little box for gift giving. Place for the haves to leave something for the have-nots. If you see something you want, take it. If not, well, you'll survive. Good luck out there. Signed, your friendly neighborhood wastelander. All right, so what's in it? Pocketed raider stuff, armor. We got some more bullets and a Molotov cocktail. All right, well, let's go over and see Lacey.
Whoa, whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you.
Maybe I'll put my
You
gun
came out
down
of the
instead of
vault.
waving it in your face.
I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
No, door's still tight. No one's getting in.
God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know,
The treasure.
that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
You wouldn't be the first one to get it, so there wouldn't be anything left anyway by the time you got here. What are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
It's not even in this vault. Bad information.
But
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know.
I feel bad for her. I feel like giving her some
Stick it
caps,
out
but you know
until we
what?
find them.
Wonderful.
I don't have any. I have 0 caps. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh, we're not finished talking, are we?
He really scammed us? But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor.
Sure.
Anything we can answer for you?
You got any stuff? Would have a spare
They
weapon?
sent you out here without a weapon?
I just had it
Be a quick
waving in
trip
your
trying to
face.
do this unarmed. Here.
What else can you tell me about this
Happy
treasure?
to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, It's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name.
Keep my finger off the button, mouse button.
To chase down.
It interrupts the
For
conversation.
all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
What else can you tell me?
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together,
Thousands of vault dwellers dying every day,
not long
including
after,
this one.
well,
Just watch.
things show
Death count's at 0 right now.
The scorched.
merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
Did you see another vault dweller go by, an overseer?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
I'll be going.
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back.
Okay, I think we just heard that. I
People
pressed
as
on the
desperate as
wrong.
they are, it's meant
Monsters or no?
guy
I
we
pressed
met
on
at
the wrong
Wayward.
button.
Carter, up to us now to
That's
watch
what I
yourself
want to
out there.
check it. Okay. Okay, Lacey and your friend. Kind of feel bad for you. Did she give me something? Did she give me a weapon? Okay, she might have given me this. I'm not sure, but she might have given me this. So I think I had a pistol and a combat knife coming out. This is level 1, 22 damage, and it's fast. 26 damage. Let's put that on yeah. So the way you do that is you go this way. So now it's on 3. Let's wave that around instead for now, because I think the enemies up here are lower level, more or less. Now this is the parking lot. And here we go. We got our first victims. And we're taking damage already. I'm shit at melee. But, it's like I said, these guys are more or less lower level. They'll take you out if you let them, like I do. Another combat knife, that's going for sale. First chance I get. Is that a green cloud over there? What the hell? What the hell is that? Don't think I've seen that in the game before.
Hey Marty and chat.
Double tap, welcome in. I'm just taking a beating here. Welcome in, double tap. How are you doing this evening? So we got another new character coming out of the vault. She is level 2. And we have a new season. So the deal is we're going to just try to work our way up here. Try to level this guy, this girl up, I should say, because, you know, is a girl. So we're going to try to level her up as best we can over the next number of weeks. I am going on a short trip in a few weeks. Wifey and I are bringing my ma somewhere she's never been. Should be fun. I hope. I hope it's going to be okay. Mom's 90. She still drives her own car, so I mean, we're not... Oh! Cut the head right off. Yeah, she's pretty spry for 90, I must say. Former soldier here with the helmet on his head, I guess. Potentially. Nobody up there, is there? I don't... I don't know. Don't think so. More bullets here, though. Bullets and stuff. Just taking everything right now. We'll sort it out later. How are we doing for weight? Ah, we're doing fine. Just started. The vault is just up the hill there, see? Vault 76. So, yeah, we're fresh out of the vault. Dirty water, I shouldn't have taken that. I don't need that. Pretty sure. Lots of little boxes here with plenty of stuff in them. See? All kinds of stuff in them. I'm probably going to have like 4 or 5 weapons and ammo for another 4 or 5 more by the time I get to the Wayward, which is, just down the hill over there. Speaking of down the hill over there, let's go over there. There's more better stuff over that way, I think. So, yeah. Hope everybody in chat's having a great day. It's a beautiful day here in Appalachia. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful blue skies, a couple of clouds. Sunny, partly cloudy, and 26 degrees. I guess that's very much like it was here in this area today. Beautiful day. Oh, look what I found over there. Do I have something longer range to take that out with? No. Golf club? Not going to do it. Okay, let's see if we can shoot it. Oh, shit. There's 3 of them.
Hey Marvin, Sin, double 3 tap.
Okay, that's 2. That's 3. Nice. Andre Vandal, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How's things going today? Okay, now we shot another one up here. Welcome to Marty's Loot and Shoot. Fallout 76, new season 21. There it is. Look at the button. Alright, there's a stove right here. I'm going to cook up this meat. It's going to come in handy if we do get over encumbered, because it's red stag. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. We don't even have a hat for this poor girl. All food, grilled red stag. Oh, wait. How many? 3. Okay. That works. Now, she just came out of the vault before lunch.
So used to working from home that it has become a chore to go out.
I guess, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I retired like 3 months before this business of privilege of working from home. Oops, missed. Okay.
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
Got a whole other hour, eh? Oh, we got some potato here. Another red stag meat. These guys have a stove here too.
People nowadays value the importance.
Yeah, right there. Okay, what else do they got here that I can just grab? Potatoes and corn. That'll grow well in my in a melon. That'll grow well in my camp. What is this? Blood bug meat.
We're all over.
Let's see what else they got here.
It's hard work.
Did his buddy make it? Sometimes his buddy gets beat up by the extraordinary large ticks. See how big the ticks are? Yikes. I hate, my wife had a tick on her the other day. She found it. I think it had been submerged in her for some time. No, it looks like, I don't know if this is his buddy or not. Whoever this is didn't make it. Okay, honeycomb.
I hate ticks.
Yeah, ticks. Not really my favorite, you know. No, I think this is his buddy, and he never made it. Dead people all over the place here. There's the guy there. Yeah, he almost didn't make it too. Alright, let's cook up this stuff. See if we can find ourselves a hat. Are you going to cook anything, or are you just going to...
Gotta keep our fellow brothers and sisters fed.
Oh, what just happened? I lost my... got a leather armor set for some reason. Oh well.
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
Black rimmed glasses. I'm not putting a party... Yeah, I'm going to put the party hat on. Feck it. How do I put the party hat on? And my glasses. Sweet. So, I guess this is non-interactable, this cooking stove. Now, oh, I lost my HUD. How do I get that back? Let's crouch. How do I get that back? No, we don't want you running on your own like that. Okay, that's weapon selection or item selection from this wheel. Oh, my escape button is not even working. What the hell? I can't get my map. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart. Apologies for that. Let's go back over here, start the game, and hopefully we can restart back close to where we were. Apologies. Something just happened there. Crap the game out. Lost my HUD. Not that the HUD is such an important thing. I mean, I use it. But there's a couple of other things. The map and the exit escape menu seem to disappear as well. So I don't know what I did there. Was that me? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Play our level 2 character. Her name's June. Let's see what I did there. June. This was my last character. I'm not sure if I deleted her or not. I deleted one of the other ones. But, know that for a fact. It might have been her, actually. That's okay. It's all good. Okay, where am I? We are exactly where we left off. Okay, and there's the escape menu. Right. Okay. So this is kind of where we're going here. The wayward is down here. We are here, just outside the moonshiner's shack, and we're going to go to the wayward by way of this cow here. I guess that's a cow. Okay. There's a little shed right here we gotta visit. And for some reason, the beautiful day turned into a beautiful night. At the flick of a... Oh no, this is somebody's camp. Yeah. I think. It certainly looks like it. Certainly looks like somebody's camp. Cooking fire. Okay. Can we use this one? Blood bug steak. Blood bug steak. Corn I'm going to keep. Grilled radstag, another one of those. Yeah, that's good. Syrup. Yeah, okay. I just leveled up to level 3. Cool. So let's get on with it. This does look like somebody's camp. Ammo. Yeah, it's an ammo storage stash box there. I don't think I got anything in my stash, do I? Nope, nothing yet. Cool. There's the shed over there I was talking about, right over there. It's kind of a, sort of kind of like a camp, I guess. Okay, what am I packing here? Don't know if there's any enemies up here, but should be ready. We should also gather some wood, because you do. Oh shit! Sorry, Mr. Possum. Didn't mean that. Possums are harmless. I try not to shoot them, even though they will give you XP if you do shoot them. Biometric scanner, cutting fluid, metal bucket. Okay, we can rest on this, but we don't need to rest in this game. Not necessarily. It does regenerate your health points, your HP, hit points, whatever you want to call them. But I'm pretty sure you don't actually have to do that. No rifle here? Oh. Okay, so one of the premises of the new season, don't know if you've seen it, but it's fishing. I don't know how many people are into that in this game just yet. I don't know what the mechanics are like. It seems like everybody's introducing fishing now. Fishing was part of Minecraft. Not necessarily from the get-go, but much earlier on than pretty much all the games that I play. Was introduced in No Man's Sky. Was introduced in, I believe, Skyrim, which is probably why they put it in this game, because this is Bethesda as well, right? What is that? Is that more? Right, red stag. Okay, I'm going to grab this because I think I can make sugar with that, which might be useful. Okay, almost a full magazine. Got him. One thing I did forget though was to check out what the dailies and weeklies are. Actually, I did check them out earlier. I didn't do any. I just got on long enough to create the character, and actually wanted to see if I could grab all my stuff from the previous character before the season 21 came to an end. I failed because I got on about 9:30 this morning, and right around 10 a.m. when I finally got around to doing that, the servers went down for their maintenance. Gilman Lumber Mill. Okay, we have power armor. Can we get in it right away? Well, we got 3 pieces. Remove the higher. Oh, that's right too. These are level 10, so I can't get in that. I can get into the frame, but it's not really much point, because I'd have to, you know what, it is a point. There's a stash box here. Let me just grab that. And grab the frame. There's not even a fusion core in it, so again, not really useful. Can't really go anywhere. Don't have a fusion core. You see down at the bottom left, it says 0 right below my my HP. That's the fusion core, 0. Okay, so collect that. We'll collect the frame. I just had an inclination to scrap a bunch of stuff, but you know what? I shouldn't do that, because I want to make a few bucks. There is a vendor here who will gladly take stuff off my hands. And I will sell her what I can. This is where I will put, oh shit, no. Not that. I'm going to put the chassis and the power armor pieces in there. Leather chest piece, level 1. So, okay, well, I can sell her that. I can sell her 2 combat knives. A golf club, maybe. Although, it's probably... Oh, no, it's a slow weapon. Does a little bit more damage than the machete, but it is slow. You know what? I think I'll sell her all... AP costs 30. AP costs 20. I'll sell her 2. Somebody kill the responders. To kill them all. There's another one over there. This is a responder base. I don't know why people would come in here and kill them. I guess for XP. It must be for the XP. I don't know how much XP you would get for killing the responders, but can it be worth it? To Addie. Dear sister, I hope this letter finds you well, blah, blah, blah. Let's take that. Screwdriver there. Purified water. There's a perk card, punch card machine. Of course, I can't use that one either because I'm not level 25. I did have an option of coming out of the vault at level 20. I rejected that. Boiled water. Okay, let's...
Not fired. Yet.
What's this? Quartermaster's report. Rucker. Madam Rucker? General Quartermaster in Chief. Rucker is... I don't know. I thought Rucker was... never mind. Here is June Seaver. She is the trader. So let's see what we got. Let's level 5 knife, eh? Ooh. What level am I? I'm level 3. And I gotta level up. So let's grab... I was working on that on Nukes and Dragons website today.
Hello, Marty.
Where did I put that? Dalton, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Marty's Loot and Shoot. So yeah, my character builder. Over on nukesdragons.com. So they do have the updated cards. There's been a number of changes in the perk card setup again. Not as many as last time, but there's been a few. So we'll get around to that. Weapon armor set, power armor set. Okay, I thought there was a way you could see what would be your best perks to get early. Level 3, I can get Traveling Pharmacy. I can also get the new card Downranger. 20% actually range damage to fire enemies. That's a level 3. I think you get that. Not at the first one. Focus fire to gain accuracy. You know what? That's probably a good one to get because... This is a good one too. Iron Stomach. Level 4 though. Maybe I'll get that one at level 4. Inspirational. Let's get Inspirational. That's a Charisma perk. Pick a perk. Charisma. Inspirational. We'll equip that. And gain more XP while on a team. So you know what? This is something else I've been neglecting. Let's get on a team. Change player icon. Okay, what icons? She's a babe. My girl's a babe. That should be my icon. What else do we have here? Bodyguards? No. This guy looks like the guy from Wavy Willard. He looks like the guy from the Pink Panther. Got a lot of icons I can choose from. There's another one. Guinevere. Diane Young. Queen of what? Card Queen. Guinevere Beach. Beach Guinevere. I think it's going to be Beach Guinevere. Yeah, let's go with Beach Guinevere. Where is she? There she is. Okay. And we're trading. We're going to get a few caps. We got 117 already. Where did we get those? I think we found a couple of cap stashes or something. Weapons. Level 5 knife. I'm going to hang on to that. She can have this one and this one. So we're going to make the machete our go-to melee weapon for the time being. She can have that. She can have that. She can have that. I think I'm going to give her 2 of these. Radstag is more or less plentiful. No. Water? Do I need that much water? Probably not. Probably not. Let's hang on to that for a bit. 1 cap. Sugar bombs. Is that the good kind? Nope. Yeah, okay. Tick blood. What else we got? Antibiotics. A few other meds. Radaway. 21 Radaway. I'm going to hang on to that because I don't know how much I'm going to need, if any. Junk. What is the valuable stuff? Hide bundle? Now, the thing about hide bundle is it's made of leather. And leather is very valuable for fixing your leather armor. That's all we got, right? Early game. Gold pocket watch. 3 caps for that? Seriously? Wow. Gold plated flip lighter. Alright, okay. Never mind all that stuff. Leather treated arm mod. Energy resistance. Okay. Good. So we're working with how many caps now? 142 caps. Yeah, that's pretty paltry. But this is our very first vendor we visited. So we're going to go right to the building next door here and see if there's any more looting. Because, you know, this is Marty's Loot and Shoot. So let's go do it. I would hesitate to say that I'm excited about this season because it's just that they've introduced something that's been introduced in a bunch of other games, and it's like, okay, that's just getting old. You're late to the table, boys. So I guess better late than never. But you know, empty tool case there. Buff out and purified water. Oh, okay, so that's something we wanted to check. Our dailies. I don't know where I'm going to get 3 anglers. I might have to do that off stream on another character, because I don't know where I'm going to get that on this character. And fishing, yeah, we're going to have to make our way all the way over to the east side of the map, which is the right side. I don't even know if I'm going to get a crack at an event here this evening. Catch a fish. Okay, we started working on our dailies, our weeklies here already too. Collect purified water. Eat a cooked meal. So we got 3 of those in already. Kill a creature. This must be ghouls. We must be doing the ghoul thing here. So I'm going to focus a little less on the scoreboard this time for 2 reasons.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
So the 2 reasons I'm going to focus less on the scoreboard is because there's a rifle right there. Number 1 is that I think I probably missed like maybe 2 or 3 days last season, and I didn't get to level 150, which gives you a substantial bonus. I don't know why. I don't have Fallout first, but I also I wasn't using the score boosts as often maybe as I could or should have. But if you don't have Fallout first, you got to buy those more often than not, and you have to use your atoms from the atom shop. And I just didn't have the atoms really. Okay, let's sit down, boys. Stop trying to eat me. Kill a creature. Okay, we got 15 out of 25. That's a weekly challenge. So that's nice. Is there any plants here I can grab? No, I don't think so. Okay. More loot in here. They're scorched in here. You know what? Let's go ahead and scrap all the junk. Oh, scrap a lead pipe too, I guess. It's a weapon, but we're not ever going to use a lead pipe as a weapon. We're going to take all this stuff, all the loot, because that's what we do. I mean, this early in the game? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Did I just go over encumbered? I think I did. That's the sound of the man working on the... No. Sound of me being over encumbered. Scrap all the junk. There. Back under our limit. How are we doing for weight? How are we doing for level? Level 3, eh? Okay, let's go up here first. We're going to go in the house last. There should be 2 or 3 scorched up here. Let's make sure our gun is loaded, fully loaded. Oh, where did that come from? Sucker. Okay, 18 out of 25. So right out of the vault, you're actually, you know, you're cleaning up the environment a little bit, right? What else do we have here? Anything back here? No. All right. Let's go down by the house, and then we'll go over to that barn. There's more of these guys, I'm sure. Okay. There's a cat in this house that I'd love to take my picture with, but I don't know if it's dead or not. Quite often what people do when they come in here is they kill the cat for some strange reason. They killed the cat. I don't know why. I guess she'll die. I just heard he's probably alive because I just heard the cat. There it is again. Nothing in the mirror. Debbie Downer. Where are you? Let's put the gun away so we don't accidentally shoot it. He's usually up looking out the window. And there he is. Looking out the window. Got our first Scout's Life magazine, number 4. You actually have to use these for the perk to be useful. Message to Sammy. Responders don't know shit. Every night there's more of them in the sky. Brotherhood warned them. Okay, Defiance has fallen, blah, blah, blah. That's the Scorched Beast I think they're talking about there. So we're going to take... We're just going to take everything here. And then we'll take a picture with the cat. And as usual, this is how you do that. How did this, oh my god, how does this happen, right? Let's try that again. Oh, look, I ended up inside the room this time. Yeah, we're not going to get a good picture with him, I don't think. That's okay. We got a picture. Okay, that's all the loot in this house, I believe. That's the shed, the garage, the shed. Oh, we got some pumpkins here, I think. I think we can sell these. Not sure. I thought for sure there was more of these scorched here. Stuff here, there's stuff here, right? There's loot here, so sure, let's help ourselves. There's a helmet. Okay, so a mining helmet, is it? That's apparel. Yeah, let's put that on instead of the party hat. And it's kind of what we're looking like now. Hard working girl. Right. Let's take that. We are over encumbered at the moment. What do we got here? Light metal legs. Yeah, we're going to learn that. Sure. Metal legs. Got to be better than leather legs, right? Another weapon. It's a pipe wrench. We'll sell that. How's everybody doing in chat today? Hope you're having a great day. From the Great White North here all the way down to Texas. Got another scorcher down there today, Dalton. Let's see. We got this, doink, and let's make our way down to the Wayward. Is this an advertisement for the Wayward? It is. Opening soon. Foods, drinks, rooms, refuge, conveniently located at the corner of blah blah blah, Route 86 and 88. All kinds welcome. All kinds, you mean scorched, ghouls, super mutants, all that crap? Oh, look what we got here. I think it's almost time for me to take a rat away. And, okay, so there's a stim pack. Let's put the rataways here. Rataways. Okay, so rataway and a stim pack. There we go. That'll replenish our health. Right, top it all off, right up to where we need it. You know. Oh, what was that? Plan for what? Baseball player statue. What the hell am I going to use that for? Pocket Raider armor limbs, single action revolver. Don't use that either. Vault-Tec backpack. That's useful. I think I got to make that though. I don't just have it here. Oh, this is it here, is it? I don't know. We'll see when we get to the armor workbench, because I think that's where you craft that. Oh, bizarrely. Oh, yeah, okay. There's my AP draining. I was going to say, bizarrely, I'm over encumbered, but my AP is not draining. Oh, yes, it is. Now, fortunately, every time I stop, it fills back up. So I'm going to stop right here because a little bit of loot right here. Not much. Just a little bit. Oh, look what I found. More of that. We got corn here. Maybe. Yeah, just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to grow this in my camp as soon as I build my camp. That's the plan, anyway. Discovered the Wayward. Yeah, that's the building we're at here. It's kind of a... I think it's a mobile home, isn't it? Looks like it might be a collection of mobile homes or something to that effect. Okay, now we have this stuff here. Oh, I think you're supposed to grab the one on the ground first. It's all good. Whatever. And what we got in stash? Treasure maps. I'm not going to bother. Hunting rifle. Awesome. Let's go over here first. See if there's any worthwhile loot in here. These guys, you can milk these guys. These girls. Not guys at all, are they? Okay, got that. We're just taking everything. We're going to either scrap it or sell it. Scrapping stuff allows you to have resources for fixing your weapons or armor. And also for stuff you want to build in your camp. So, yeah, I'm just taking everything. Anything I grab that I figure is probably less useful for materials, I'll just sell. There's a best build camp there. He's got his dinosaur going, I see. Should we milk our ladies? Can we? Doesn't look like we can, actually. Let's put the gun away. Oh, this one we can milk. Yeah, we got that one milked. This one doesn't want to be milked. Neither does that one. Okay. All good. Let's get inside. Let's Let's get inside and talk to the Dutchels. Only you or your teammates can be in the interior. Yeah. It's a unique instance. You'll never see another player in the Wayward. Now, if I'm not mistaken, somebody is assaulting the Duchess. Let's go over here. Taking everything.
Shut up! You got 10 seconds to tell me where Crane is. 10.
Don't do this,
9.
son.
8.
I need to shoot him
7,
at least once before he
6,
dies.
5.
You busy,
4.
dog?
3. 2. What? More?
Did I kill him or did he? As long as I get a shot in, I get to loot him. So that was the point of that exercise. There you go. Now I get to loot him. And I get to loot a few things around here. Does she have the... she does! She got the pepperoni roll. Loving it. Okay, Duchess, how you doing?
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Oh, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
Said something about a treasure.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
I guess. Looking for the Overseer.
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one.
The one?
No, I haven't seen her.
The
But I
one
have
of
heard her.
millions.
My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return.
And you'll give me the Overseer's tape in exchange for what exactly?
Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See, that boy you put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Okay, sure. I'll get around to it.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Salisbury steak. At times pressures, just say what you want. A sign.
Bingo. Exactly.
It's a sign. Of course it's a sign.
Just give me one
It's a
second.
sign from God.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to
Few
know...
chicken scratches.
Architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
No. Why would they teach us that? Don't know how to do that. Yeah, I'm going to just say yes.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
Morty Mort, eh?
What are you on about,
Marty Mart doesn't need any help
Nah,
from
I'm not
Morty Mort.
bragging or
Sorry.
anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort.
My first playthrough, I did that just for shits and
We should
giggles.
have enough lying around to cover you there.
See what he had to say.
Put together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me.
How about a
So
really
you
good
know,
weapon?
You might have to break some of this scrap down
Oh,
for
wait.
parts.
It's
But I
tied to
can
my
spot you some
level.
workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now,
Maybe I
you
will.
ready to get this show on the road?
Let's get it on the road, babe. Construction, scrapping, and dealing with thugs. You're going to need to pay me for that.
It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 75. But that's as high as
75
I'll go.
caps for
That means you're
risking
up to
my
the task.
hide? Really?
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Sure. Camp. Overseer's log camp. Okay, let's have a listen. I think we already heard this one.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell.
Jesus.
They blew up the world before.
What the hell were they hoping to use those for? Oh, wait. Launching
So we've
nukes.
got
Yeah,
to
I know.
locate and secure all of the silos.
What a bunch of
Or not
boneheads.
try it. Hopefully.
Destroyed the world.
But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Okay. Find you there. So that's the camp she's talking about. And it's should be out here. So that's this what you're looking at there is a picture that I took with that cat, that very same cat with another character. It's a little dark, I know. Maybe I should have turned my Pip-Boy light on. Okay, so that was the first one. Here's the second one.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory.
Pretty hostile, all right.
Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station? The stash box? trenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move to camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area.
Craft a piece of armor.
Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it.
Why can't I not do
I'm
this?
breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after
Level
seeing
is too low.
Appalachia for myself,
That's why.
I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it.
Outfits.
If it's still
Let's
there,
craft ourselves an outfit and get out of this
further down this road,
vault suit.
find me there.
No, Brahmin short suit. Tempted. Checkered shirt and slacks. Tempted. Clean black suit. Tempted. Lab coat. Tempted. Fanatic scrapper. Skeleton costume. Enclave officer. Jack-o'-lantern dress. Marshmallow t-shirt and shorts. Nuka stuff, pink pantsuit. Rip Daring. I like that one. I really like that one. Or rose suit. Steel Dawn. Wasteland Wanderer. White and gray shirt and slacks. Rip Daring. Let's go with the Rip Daring here. Okay. Challenge complete. Reach level 4. Armor condition degrades as you take damage. Did that qualify? What just happened there? Thank you for subscribing. Spike Smith. Hey, thanks, bud. Appreciate that. 07 for Spike Smith, folks. Okay, that tag is gone. Let's see. What about crafting a weapon? Kind of weapon can we craft? Energy guns. Bolt. Pipe weapons. Nah, I don't want to build a pipe weapon. Let's just build a board and get that thing out of the way. Let's switch to modify. Board. Scrap that. Pipe wrench. Scrap that. Okay, we got a level 1 and a level 5 hunting rifle. Let's scrap this one. Oh, looks like we got a hardened receiver. Awesome. Good. This is a 38 caliber pipe pistol, 308 caliber rifle, and a 10 millimeter pistol. How's that doing? It's doing okay. Nothing. Well, pipe pistol's slightly damaged, and so is the hunting rifle. Let's repair those two things. This for shits and giggles. And did we get rid of the... yes, we did. Okay, so we are level 4 now. So we got another level up. You have an unopened perk pack at level 4? Really? So now I got a bunch of perk cards. Bodyguards. Can't use it yet. It's level 5. Hacker. And Iron Stomach. We'll take Iron Stomach and... wait, where are they? There they are. Okay. Hacker. Okay. I thought I was supposed to get another one. Yeah, I do have another one. Pick a perk. Okay, hang on a second. Pick a perk. Alright, pick a perk. What can I pick here? Okay, there's only 4. Let's go with pharmacy, traveling pharmacy, and that'll give us a boost because our carry weight capacity doesn't change our carry weight capacity. It makes some of our stuff lighter. So let's see. Yeah, we're way over encumbered here. Holy crap! Let's scrap some junk. Scrap junk to produce ceramic. 15 out of 15. That's a weekly challenge. So we got rank 1 achieved on the scoreboard. We're going to delete that. Level 1 chess piece. Leather chess piece, level 1, 410. We may as well delete that one. We could sell it. How many caps do we running with? 161. What? Thought we had more than that. Okay, tell you what. Let's make our way down to Flatwoods. See what we can find down here. Flatwoods is this way. Don't say how far. It's not very far. Okay, put your guns down, boys.
I like the sound of that.
Now you can take everything they have here. They won't get upset.
I have my eye on you.
You do, eh? You see what I'm doing here? You see me taking all your stuff? You don't have a lot, but I took it all. You didn't seem to be bothered by that, so hey, let's move on. Place your camp. Okay, so up in the top right of the screen, red stag, more red stags. Where is it? How about this guy? This guy's friendly. His tag is in yellow. He does get belligerent at some point. His tag turns red. Now I want to get up right close and personal with this thing. There's another one right there, actually. These things will charge you. There's 3 here, actually. Okay, and you can area loot here, so let's just do that. Now there's dogs over here too. Oh shit. Where'd he go? There he is. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. Yep. 3 times. 3 instances of dog meat. You can actually cook and eat that if you want. And there's more red stag over here. Oh, we got that already. Now there's more animals up on the hill on the left. I don't know what they are. Everything's giving us XP here right now though. So it's kind of why squirrels. That's kind of why people are shooting everything. See, I get 3 XP for shooting squirrels. Squirrels I don't even see. Let's grab that. May as well grab that. Now there's mole rats here. There's usually 3, I think. Where's the other guy? Get out from cover and he'll chase me down here somewhere. I suspect. Oh, the battery's gone. There he is. Green Country Lodge. Okay, fair enough. Now, there's another possum. I said earlier, the possum is harmless, so I don't bother shooting them. Although maybe I will this time, make an exception for this guy. Because, it's XP. 3.
Oh, I'm sore all over.
Okay.
This place up is hard work.
There's a... okay, there's some left. Yeah. There's a dumbbell left. Yay. Boxing glove.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, triangle extensions, and back extensions, yeah. Little peeve about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean flatwoods.
I just took his can of paint.
Be difficult given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, again.
Okay, just taking everything here. Soap. Soap has oil. What's useful? Useful materials. And we're going to go, let's see. There's more loot to be had around here. Right. That stuff. That stuff. I don't know why I'm taking the pre-war money. That stuff's practically useless. I don't even think it shows up when you go to a vendor and you go to sell stuff. I don't think the pre-war money even shows up as a thing you can sell. Oh well. Heavy sigh. Alright, let's get some more XP across the street. Flatwoods bus stop right there. There's a couple of belligerent items in there. More loot, stuff, pre-war money. I'm not taking that this time. Mac and cheese. I love me mac and cheese. Who goes there, part 1?
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made
Coffee
real.
table sized cockroaches aren't here.
Time for
I'll be
more
damned.
thrilling
All good.
tales from the West Virginia hills.
Moving on.
Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste, and 100% of
how's
the
the new
recommended
update?
daily allowance. Get your morning started right with
Don't really know yet,
Bombs.
because
Our tale begins
we've pulled a noob out of the vault
when a young
again,
pioneer scout, Fred Fisher,
and
finds himself in quite the predicament.
she's just kind of making her way around. So she hasn't really partaken in any of the update stuff.
Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me? I can hear you. Who's there? I can't see you. Me. My name's Sally. What's yours? Fred. Are you okay, Fred? I think so.
Okay, we're gonna sell all this stuff,
Oh no.
or most of it. I want to see if I can get the pie.
Well, sort of.
The answer is no,
What I mean is
because the actuator didn't move to the right.
scout troop by the lake near Flatwood.
I think that's the right kind of
Dancing in the sky.
Sugar bomb, though. Rat X, dirty water I don't need. Is that a beer? Let's drink that. Have a beer on me. Sure. Who Goes There Part 1. That's what we're listening to.
A very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Okay, so lock. Here. I'm gonna equip a legendary perk card. This guy. Because this guy's gonna let me unlock stuff. Dang. I got 15 bobby pins. Okay, taking all this. Collect purified water. Okay, so we got 8 of those. We don't need any of that. Let's close him back up. It's a responder, I think, that somebody stuffed into the fridge there. He's dead. Can't kill him. Let's grab this. That stuff. What we don't scrap, we'll sell. These cans come in handy because I can make bullets from them. Psycho. Somebody's taking all the other stuff here. Fury. Okay. Who Goes There Part 2. Oh, I see. We gotta take it. Sure. Let's do that.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods. In the last episode, Pioneer Scout Fred Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding in the dark. But, as it turned out, they weren't alone.
There are other people here? Yeah, they probably just went to get more food. They'll be back soon enough. You can wait with me, and they'll give you food too. You just have to do what they want. What do you mean? When they want to play games with you. Games? What kind of games? I'm still learning the rules. Mostly, they're kind of boring, and only hurt when they use the needles. Needles? Yeah, you know, like at the doctor. This doesn't sound like any game I know. It sounds downright awful.
Recipes.
So bad. We have to get out of here. No, no. Stay put. Stay put. Stay put. Stay put. Okay, okay. Stop screaming. Ah, the light. It's so bright.
You guys can stop this later if you want to read that. It's just this reverend here putting down his thoughts.
Helmet thing you're wearing. It looks like it's screwed into your head.
He's turned into the cook for the survivors here. Somehow he didn't make it very far. How many creatures have we disposed of? So we got, oh, we got them all, 25. Okay. We need to get cultists. Might be able to get up there and do that. Cook meals. Okay, this is the new stuff here. Fish stuff, right? Anything to do with fish. And events. We're going to have to go to a different character to do some of this stuff because to catch a fish, right? Can't do that on this guy, at least not yet. Yeah, catch a fish, cook grilled fish, sell grilled fish to an NPC vendor. I'm going to have to do that at some other time on another character. So, alright, since we got... What level are we at now? 4.5, eh? Okay. Now I know there's a couple of enemies in here. There's one. Why are you guys running away? Oh, you're not. Okay. Shooting and looting. That's what we're doing. I think there's only 3. Just watch one of them surprise me and scare the puke out of me. Okay, let's take all the junk. We're going to scrap it. Use the parts. And sell what we don't use. Like a lot of this food. We don't need all this food, I don't think. Broken fishing rod. Really? Okay, scrap everything. Hanging on to that stuff. Scrapping that. Faded visor. I'm going to keep my work hat on, my hard hat. I'm going to sell this other stuff. Oh yeah. I did say I wanted to put on my ripped earring suit, eh? Because I don't have it on right now. So let's put that on and see what that looks like. My bio break notification. Apparel. Daring outfit. There it is. Yeah, I think maybe the faded visor would probably go better with that. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah. Fine specimen we got rolled out of the vault here today, folks. So let's go back to our vendor and get rid of some stuff. I wonder if we can make it to the White Spring today. I suspect we can. I'll show you a way to do that early in the game. Maybe we can also get a recipe for brain bombs, which are an excellent source of XP. Or potatoes. We can grow at our camp. Six potatoes and 6 corn. And a little bit of other things. Okay, we over encumbered. Yet again. Mute fruit. I think this mute fruit. This mute fruit I think you can grow at your camp. Don't know about the silt bean. Fertilizer is useful. Fertilizer, as Katrina would put it. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. Oh, we got a blue garden gnome. Okay. And more fertilizer. I thought there was more in here than that. Whatever. Okay. And this little campsite will be our last little thing we visit before the break. Then we'll go in and scrap some things. Got a little wood pile going here. Now there's usually this guy. Another fellow across the way here. Wake up, son. I'm talking to you. What do you got in the bag? Light bulb. Sure. I believe it. Collect purified water. 10 out of 25. Instamash. Ooh, greaser jeans and jacket. I forgot about that. Dang. I should have waited instead of building myself a... or crafting myself an outfit. Should have waited for that. I like the greaser jeans and jacket look. Alright, we get these guys. More red stag. I don't think we'll ever be able to eat all that stuff, but we could sell it. Shouldn't be gone bad yet. Let's cook it first. It's always worth more cooked. We could have done in those Brahmin too. Had a little bit of ribeye. Awesome possum bacon. Brain fungus soup, carrot, corn. Here we go. Sorry, I meant to do that. Mirelurk egg omelet. Where do we get the Mirelurk eggs? Mole rat chunks. This is from the dogs. Silt bean soup. Okay. I think we're going to be in... We might be in decent shape if we can get to the Wayward today. Not the Wayward, the White Spring. If we can get to the White Spring, we might be able to buy the recipe for brain bombs. Okay, let's go in. Let's go into the church here. Now, I don't know if any of you follow this stream or not, but I know some of you probably catch it occasionally. Up at the top, at the steeple here in the church, there's some useful items. Gonna run up and see if they're there. There's another greaser jean and jacket. We'll take that one too. We'll probably sell that one. Okay, no typewriter, no fan. Nothing to be had here. Somebody's been here and has taken just about everything there is to take here. What about the bars? Aluminum scrap. Okay. I know the copper bar in Fallout 4 is worth a lot. It's like 300 caps. I don't know what it's worth here. If we find one, we'll find out.
Back to streaming this week. Gonna be streaming Dune and Division 2 along with Elite and NMS. I guess NMS will have an update tomorrow.
NMS is, I don't know, but I'm guessing there might be an update for NMS in the very near future, according to the emojis and past history of Sean texting emojis and stuff. So there's 2 sugar bombs there. Cereal. That is the correct ones. So we're just grabbing everything here, and we're going to make our way back down to the vendor here, and perhaps we'll see what we can sell. What we don't sell, we'll scrap. So let's put the gun away. Let's talk to this guy.
And a little
Weapons.
You'll do just fine out there.
Sort by value. No, I just want them sorted, alphabetically. 1 cap for the boxing glove. We'll sell. Oh, we got 2 level 5 knives.
A volunteer. If you need
They're pretty much identical. Let's sell this one.
Got you covered.
Fragmentation grenades. Mines I don't use, really. Pipe pistol, pipe wrench we can sell. Sickle we won't use. Walking cane we won't use.
That overseer lady said
Leather chest piece. Sell that.
Coming. It's
Level 5 right leg. We're going to sell the level 1 once we hit level 5. Apparel. We don't need 2 of these. We don't need any of them actually, but we'll hang on to that. Food. Okay, some of this stuff spoils, so let's sort it. Do we have any?
I'd like to get into 76 on PC, but I might wait for it to go on sale.
Yeah, I mean, you should. Really? You should. You should wait for it to go on sale. I can't say when it will go on sale, but keep an eye on it. Put it in your wish list maybe, and then you'll get a message saying it's on sale. I think I paid like $12 for it or something a few years back.
If you need supplies,
okay, let's. We want 6 of those. We want 6 of those. We only got 5, unfortunately. Rad stag, grilled rad stag. We're going to keep 2 of those.
that overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet
Mute fruit we can plant. Baked bloatfly tarberry we cannot plant, I don't think. Sell some of that.
It sure is great to see living human beings
Sell
again.
the beer. Sell the irradiated mac and cheese. The bourbon, the bubblegum.
Are you excited to go fishing?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. I'll definitely have an update by this time next week in the my Fallout 76 stream. But we'll see. Canned coffee is good. Gives you AP regeneration.
And a little luck, you'll do
Let's
just
get rid of that.
out there.
That. Not get rid of all the beer. Beer can be useful at times.
It sure is
Purified
great
water.
to
Okay, I'm
see
pretty sure I don't need
human beings again.
25 purified water. We'll dump a little bit of that. Sugar bombs. Okay, so this is the not so good ones. These are the good ones for making the brain bombs.
While
Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that.
here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
What do we have here we can get rid of? Now this stuff is lighter than usual because of my traveling pharmacy perk. Okay, we definitely don't need 23 Radaway. I'll keep a dozen. Stim packs, I don't know. I don't know how many of those I need, so I'll keep those.
Got you covered.
Let's sort this by value. Can't get rid of any of that. Can get rid of these. Get rid of that. It's all just worth 1 or 2 caps. See?
Said more people would be coming.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Almost 300 caps going right now, and we're still only in Flatwoods. So that's pretty cool. We're doing okay so far. Let's see. Scrap all the junk.
What class did you go with? Did you start at level 20?
I did not. I started at level 2 out of the vault. And I'm level 4? Yeah, going on level 5 here. So we're just shooting and looting our way through the wasteland here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break right here. Take a short 2 or 3 minute bio break. And I'll be back shortly. Refresh your drinks and snacks. Smoke them if that's what you're into. Use the facilities if you must. And I will return in 2 or 3 minutes. Thanks for being patient. And thanks for tuning in, folks. Be right back. We got the wrong... let me just fix that. We got the wrong background here. Why did that not work? There we go. Okay. 2 or 3 minutes. All right, we're back. And so here's the map. We came out of Vault 76 right here. We went down to the Moonshiner's Shack, Gilman Lumber Mill. Speak to Lane. This is the dailies that, one of the dailies, the many dailies that you can do on the map. Wixon Homestead, then we came down here to the Wayward, and we saw the Overseer's Camp, Green Country Lodge, and finally Flatwoods. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to the old Overseer's home over here. But first, how much ammo do we have? 600 rounds? You know what? Let's see if we can trigger the...
Starting a new playthrough in 76 is always fun.
Yeah, I've been getting into the habit of doing that every season for the last, I don't know, 8 or 10 seasons. Oh, look at that, fertile soil. Okay, so that's exactly what I was trying to trigger. Now, I'm over encumbered, so by how much?
Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Geez, not a whole hell of a lot. Let's see if we can fix that. Grilled radstag. That didn't do it. Buff out. Oh crap, that didn't do it either.
Potential source found. Initialize scanning
Here's the guys we gotta take out here. This guy, there's one up the road here. I can't even run. And he's got some Mr. Handy protection too. Mr. Ed, how are you? Lower. There you go. Oh, we got ghouls here too? Really? Okay. These guys too? There's one more. There's one more supervisor we got to take out. There he is. Surely that's gotten me to level 5, all that shooting. Okay, now that the supervisors are down.
The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Good job.
Proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the front-hand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area.
Yes, update tomorrow, Marty.
Sounds like we will. I'm not sure, but I'm not an expert on that, but certainly that is the trend, isn't it? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday that it comes down?
Initialize scanning.
What are you gonna do, buddy? Gum me to death? Oh, shoot, somebody else. Oh, yeah.
As a rule.
Wednesday. So it'll be tomorrow, probably, yeah. Okay, so we need to turn off the targeting. Oh, shit. Oh, this guy. Okay. So it'll probably be Wednesday again, right?
Continuing composting operation.
There's a lot of these guys here. Oh my. There's more? Let's see if we can turn off the parameters quickly. Okay, change the farmhands targeting parameters. Remove the humans. There we go. That's it. Verdant Soil, first event done. Now, does that qualify?
I have Neen playing. They have dropped an update at least once on every day of the week. Even once on a Sunday I got it.
Yeah. Interesting. Completed event. It's our first daily. We're probably not going to get any anglers. So I'm not sure we're going to get any cultists here today either, because this is a beginner level character. Maybe I'll go in the last half hour of the stream and rip out my one of my higher level characters just to see if I can get this done quickly and probably get into the fishing. Okay, there is a workbench in here. And there's level 5. Alrighty, what does that mean? Well, there's a perk card. Oh yeah, we got to turn off player combat now available. Yeah, we got to turn off PvP, or else suffer the consequences. Action Girl. Action Girl regeneration, AP regeneration. That's always a good one. What can we choose here? Range damage, crippled targets. You only have so many to pick from early in the early levels, right? Downrange or do 10% range damage to fire enemies, plus 10% damage. Concentrated fire, that's a good one there. I like that one because you can. Yeah, I'm going to pick that one because you can. You can point at like limbs, legs specifically, and cripple. Okay, and I can put on bodyguards too. Cool. Gain damage and enemy resistance based on your charisma and number of teammates. We didn't join a team. That's what I wanted to do earlier. Casual team. There's a casual team. Another one there. Another one there. Lots of teams here today. Nighthawk. That's not you, Dalton, is it? Okay, so we got everything we need to get done in here. There's a couple of more ghouls. Okay. Let's see. Anything useful in here? Acid is useful. Somewhat. this way. Fertilizer. Oh, and there's more mute fruit. Fertilizer. Fusion cells. That's for laser weapons. I don't have a tendency to use laser weapons in this game. There might be some advantage to doing that here. With this update, I don't know yet. We'll play that by ear. Let's see, what do we got here? Grenades and gunpowder. We got another blue gnome. What else we got in here? Bottle. Empty bottle. It's always good loot. But you might have to be discerning in your looting adventures because, well, like me, you'll become over encumbered in short order. And then, of course, it's a battle. I do want to get some weight carrying perks going on, but see how that goes. Yeah. All right. So we got a lot of stuff out of here. Now, are the robots still belligerent? I hear one. Are they still looking for me to turn me into fertilizer? There's a bag of cement. That's going to be heavy. More fertilizer. The scale has good stuff in it. Don't want the folder. I want to see what's in here. Buff tats. So buff tats are, well, it's like steroids. Let's call a spade a spade. It's kind of like steroids. You consume them and your weight carrying capacity goes up. Another scale. Okay, there's the exit. We've been in here. Let's go up to the second floor. This is probably where I heard the robot. Nothing in the doctor's bag. Bathroom's got nothing. Dishcloth and a... Oh, look, another 10mm pistol. Maybe we'll get a mod out of it. Silencer would be nice, although some of the higher end receivers would also be nice. McFadden's terminal. What are you saying, McFadden? Okay. Cap stash. Okay. Pencil and a fan.
Did you go fishing?
I did not go fishing yet. Thanks for asking, Ed. Now, as per my usual antics, I've taken a noob out of the vault, and lo and behold, she's kind of too low level to be getting messed up over in the mire where the fishing is actually happening. So we'll have to we'll have to get around to that. Oh. Now, is he going to blow up? I don't think so, but don't want to be around if he does. Giant Teapot advertisement. Look at that. Giant Teapot awarded the highest honors since 1938. So this is actually an attraction in West Virginia. Oh, wait, I want to take that. Sorry. Because that, by doing that, that thing gets on our map down here, see? As a quest. Visit the Giant Teapot. Yes, yes we will. First though, we got to get out of here. But before we get out of here, got to do a little more looting and read or listen to this.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna happen.
My parents never had to tell me to slow down.
I came here to see fishing. Man, more clickbait. LOL.
No. There's nothing on my stream about fishing, I don't think, on my description. I don't think so. What's that over there? Search for traces of the Overseer in Flatwoods. Did she leave a log over there too? Captain's log!
New update.
Yeah, this is a new update. It downloaded this evening. The servers were updated this morning as of 10 p.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern. And, yeah. Gone fishing. Not fishing. Fission. Oh, yeah, there's the Overseer's log for Flatwoods. Cardboard standees. We need those. Plan for the water pump. Okay, some ammo, purified water. And there's the log.
Town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease.
Hey,
I was
weirdos.
attacked by...
Kiwi pirate. What's up, mate?
But it had these green, glowing lesions and voice.
How you doing, Kiwi?
Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is
Okay, we got two level 1 10 millimeters.
and we expected a lot.
Get rid of this one, I think.
Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the responders.
Combat knife, level 5. We are level 5 now.
Emergency medical staff.
That was so Australian, dude. LOL.
Yeah, right.
Survival.
Nice try. Left arm. Okay, we can wear this now. +2 action points. Hell yeah. Let's sell her this. Sturdy leather right leg, level 5. Yeah, we're going to put that on. There's the other level 5 right leg. Okay. Party hat. Hard hat. Alright, what do we got here that we can get rid of? sort it by spoil. See what we got. Oh, dang it. I wanted to use this for my camp. May as well sell it because we're not going to get a chance.
Hope everyone is absolutely awesomeness in Ya time zone.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day, for sure. So we're going to grow carrots. What else are we going to grow? I don't think we can plant silt bean. Mute fruit potato. Yeah, okay. Mole rat chunks. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff we can eat there. 19 purified water.
Kiwi, sir.
Sugar bombs are going to be useful. What about in the drugs? Stimpaks 28. Hang on to that. Okay. Let's put the gun away. We don't need that in here. Alright, what do we got? We got some different armor to put on. We do have a Rip Daring Adventure outfit. Let's put on the greaser jeans and jacket and see what that looks like. So that's kind of what she looks like. With her greaser jeans and jacket. Okay. She got that peroxide blonde going. Right. What did I say we were going to do? Go up where the overseer used to live? She's actually still there. Spoiler. Right there. Find the next journal in Sutton. Yeah, that's where we're going. Register as a volunteer?
Well, that's just awesomeness. New Zealand pirate flag, 100 points, red heart.
Yeah, let's go up to her camp. Not her camp, her house, actually. It's a house, not a camp. I'm still over encumbered. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? I don't have another perk, do I? No. I need a perk to turn my food into weightlessness. Yeah. This isn't working out. Hang on. We're gonna have to weigh. We're gonna have to separate stuff by weight and dump the heavier stuff. Is there a stash box around? I know there's one around here somewhere. There's one over at the gas station. That's the overseer's cache. That's not what I'm looking for. Do I have a lot of junk? Thought I got rid of it all. That's all the scrap. Cannot equip this. Okay, let's see.
Marty, is it online all the time, or can ya play by yourself?
No, this is online 100% all the time. You can play by yourself in the sense that you don't have to join a team or anything. I usually go solo, right? I mean, go solo. I join a team, but I don't do like I don't necessarily play with friends or anything like that, right? Let's see what. Let's sort this by weight. So, weight. Oh my goodness, none of this stuff weighs very much at all. Crystal shards, 0.1. Okay, what's all the weight? Where's all the weight coming from? Improved bait. I got improved bait. Oh, look at that. They look like giant
So
grubs.
other online gamers in your iteration?
Oh yeah, there's up to 24 people on the server. There's probably 24 people on this server, or very close to it. People are coming and going all the time, right? Stack weight of 11. That's not going to put me under, though.
Okay, cool.
Let's drop 8 of these. Let's drop one of these. Blood pack. Med-X. Rat away. Let's drop a few of these too. Okay, that didn't really drop our weight a whole lot. This is where our weight is probably... Sort by weight. I need that. Nuka-Cola. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the beer. Now we're dropping the weight, see?
BRB hangry LOL. Subway across the road. Taking orders.
Right on. Steak. Chicken teriyaki.
High new zany face.
Okay.
BLT.
What else we got here that we can dump? We're only 10 over, 11 over. Let's dump this stuff.
AK1W1.
Okay, now we're 10 over. Do we have something we can consume to make up that difference? We do not. Yeah, we got a buff out. This is not going to do it. Oh. Can just drop the spoiled vegetables. That'll do it. Pepperoni roll.
No one wants dog meat.
Yay.
Flushed face, thinking face.
That just did it. Alright. Let's go to...
76 is an awesome game to play with people.
Yeah, it is. It's better with, like, if you have a bunch of friends. You can have up to 4 people on your team, just as you can see on the bottom left of my screen there. I don't know any of those people, but you can still join teams, right? Whether you know them or not. If they don't mind you being on their team, then they won't kick you off. If they do, then they will kick you off. But yeah, there's benefits to joining a team. There's a perk called, what's it called? Inspirational. Gain more XP while on a team. Of course, this is based on your charisma. I don't have much charisma, so I'm not gaining a whole lot of XP by doing that. But,
no, I will pass
better than a kick in the teeth. Now we're going over to the overseer's location, just on the other side of the mountain here. And there's probably a few other things to do over here as well. So I'm guessing there's a lot of streamers that stream Fallout 76 who are delving deeply into the new update and all the stuff that it involves, including... come on, get up there. including the fishing. Now the update is called Gone Fission, but it does involve fishing.
If you are enjoying this content, consider smashing the thumb up icon to show your support. It is very much appreciated and may even help, somehow.
Okay, so I think, yeah, I just noticed our thirst is going up. 2 hours, you get 2 hours out of the vault without increased thirst, which is kind of interesting. Because you don't have to eat or drink anything. Now we're eating stuff because we have a mandate to eat a bunch of cooked meals. What's this guy doing? Kicking cars, eh? Way to go, scavenger. You kick away. Gas station over here somewhere. There it is. It's got some interesting things in it. You know what? Is there a camp here? I like to put a camp, one of my camps down here. One of my early camps. This is one of my quote-unquote favorite spots. Right here by the gas station. Is that too close? I usually put it over here by the gazebo. Yeah, somewhere around here. Let's see. Can I put it on? Hell yeah. Place to camp, 76 out of 76. Oh, look, we got some atoms for that. Finally got our 76th camp in. Okay. That means we can build stuff. And we can plant stuff. So, new carrots. Okay, well, let's put down... How many carrots can we put down? 2? Yep. How many mute fruit can we put down? 2, 3. Okay. Razor grain. Why is it showing me razor grain if I don't have any to put down? Reach level 6, so we just reached level 6, I do believe. Okay, so here, this can be useful. Let's put down our shelter right here, and then we'll put down miscellaneous structures. This is awful big. This is really, really big. So I think I might put down, this is what I had for my last character, just the train car, but there's no, the train tracks are way over there on the other side of the road. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down something different here. Wildwood Tavern, eh? You know what? I've never built this thing in my camp. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking I'm going to put this down, but I got to find a place for it. So let's go into camera build mode. You got to stay inside the circle there. See where the green circle is? Comes all the way around here. So the terrain here is not level enough to for me to build this. I don't believe. Unfortunately. Unlock object. Oh, it's locked. Sorry. This thing I can build. This thing. The Wasteland Wealth Exchange. This is one I've used before. The Iron Mountain Anvil. I like that one. I really like that one, actually. I think I might actually build that one. Gotta pick a spot for it. It's hard to find a good spot. This would be a good spot. There's my plants over there. Okay, let's just put it there. And at this point, we can put in everything we need, everything we have. So vendors, let's put a table out. Let's put a table out. Can we... So this is my shop. The thing is, it needs power. So can we build something with power? Generators. What is this? Potato generator. Produces 3. That's too funny. I suppose you got to feed it potatoes, do you? Potatoes, not potatoes. This is a slightly bigger one. So if we put that one like here, then perhaps we can join these two things together, and now this thing works. Cool. So that's a vendor. Crafting. What do I have for crafting? Do I have a stove? I'd like to have that inside, but I don't have access to it. This is kind of cool. This we can put outside here. That'll work. So let's put that there. Let's see, we have the armor workbench. Let's put this in front of the window. Then we have our weapons workbench. Let's put that right here. Then we have the Tinker's workbench. We do not have the plan for that, or the chemistry workbench. So we'll have to get those. What else can we put here? Dwellers. Oh, that's our companions, so to speak. I use that term loosely because companions, sure. Recent. Stash boxes. We need a stash box. These are all locked. That's the standard one. A variation of it. This is one I bought from Adams. And same with this one's suitcase. Rip Daring. Okay, I like that one. What's that? A tree trunk? No. Looks like it maybe. Rock. Rock stash box. There's a tree trunk. Basket. I like this one. Let's put that one right here by the fire. Stash box. Something else that's important. That's cool bed. Car bed, right? Pickup bed. Nail bed. This is the one I usually use. Or one of these. Oh, look at that. This one is available. Enclave cot. Interesting. Well, you know what? There's an upstairs to this place. Let's put our bed in here. What else? Appliances. Fusion core generator? No, that's a weather station. Is any of this actually practical? This is Mothman eggs. It's a required ingredient for brain bombs. So hey. Oh yeah, there's a couple more resources here that we need to pump out. Let's get some popcorn going. Wait now, does that require power? It does. Let's put that here. And I guess I just plugged it in, did I? Okay, Radstag. Yeah, we want Radstag every day when we come home. So let's put that here. That's locked. Oh, here it is. Here's the fusion core generator. Requires 20. I'm going to need a big generator for that, so I can't use that right away. I don't have any fusion cores anyway. There's an ammo converter. That might be useful later. Here's some wood. A little wood pile. Let's put that next to the step. I'm not going to lock anything, I don't think. People can just come and take the stuff, right? I don't care. There's a Mirelurk boiler. Mirelurk steamer. That's what it is. Bubblegum. Pemmican. Yeah, we'll get the pemmican going here. And what is this? Oh, yeah, company tea. Company tea is useful. That's Tex the Infidel. How are you, sir? Good and happy Tuesday to you. Now, water. I don't have any of these. I gotta get the blueprint.
73 at Tex the Infidel 100,000
oh wait,
beaver tails
yes
and
I do.
now has 388-4700 beaver tails.
All right, let's
Hi text.
let's put some of these down because water is of course, you always need water unless you're using.
Rolled 3 at Old Explorer OE lost 50,000 beaver tails and now has 569-0200 beaver tails.
Unless you're using perfect bubblegum.
What crap?
Yeah, crappy, isn't it? A crappy roll there for you. Okay. All right, our plants are over here. How come I didn't see this earlier? Potato plants. There's more. 5. Nothing here. Nothing there. Okay. Food, lights, powers, generators, defense. Okay. So this is our camp. This is our new season 21 camp. We got our Radstag that we can collect. Pemmican, there's our stove for cooking anything. There's our shelter. So there's a whole new room inside there that you could probably get by with just this and stuff everything in here. Now here is our vendor. So we can sell stuff here now. I don't know if we have anything of any value that we can sell, but well, you know, could sell the water. Could sell some recipes or plans. Could sell junk. That is true. Loose gears. Loose springs. Let's see how this flies. Sell that.
Here's a link to Marty's Discord.
For 1 cap each.
https://discord.gg/sbtj5xh hug.
Loose screws. I'm gonna need screws. Ammo. Ammo is not a very it's hard to sell ammo. Not many people buy ammo. Most people find their ammo or craft their own. Let's see if this flies. 1 cap each for arrows. Plasma cartridges. Yeah. Alright. That's a start. Okay. So now we are in Sutton. The overseer's house is on top of the hill. I believe that's it up there. What we're going to do is we're going to we're going to explore, right? We're going to walk around and explore this gas station here. There's a bunch of scorched in here in this section of the town down here. So we got to try to you know, not... There's one right there. Yeah, put your head down because I'll take it off. I'll take it off for you. Discovered Sutton. Now there's something here. I think it's rats. No, it's mole rats. How many is there? There's also a booby trap over here if I'm not mistaken. Yep. You trigger the booby traps, they'll go off. Tinker's Workbench. There's a plan for the Tinker's Workbench in that blue house over there. I'll go over there after. Oh, look. Can we get the pie? No. I don't think you can get the pie before like level 30 or something. I don't know, 20 or 30. That's just been my experience. I've got a few pies, but very rarely do you ever get anything. I'm going to put all my junk in there. See how underweight I am now? 78. Okay, these guys are shooting at me. That won't do. I don't like people shooting at me. We'll gather some wood. I don't remember if there's enemies in here or not. Blast radius board game. Pencil and pen. I think there's an outfit up here, like a college outfit or something. Oh yeah, there it is. Letterman jacket. There's also a hat. Broken camera really doesn't do you much good. Stim pack is good. The games we can sell. I think the comfy pillows we can sell too, but I'm not 100% sure. Here's another installment of the Overseer's
Hi, Mom.
journal.
Hi, Dad. I'm home.
Hey, no.
Sorry it's been so long, but I couldn't get away. I know neither of you is around to hear this. I miss you.
Well, why are you saying it if nobody's around to hear it?
Great papers on the living room table. I miss the three of us huddled around the radio, listening to the Silver Shroud. Dad, you were right about what living underground would really be like. 25 years locked in with the same people was a challenge. But watching them pair up,
She sounds exasperated.
get married, have children,
played this in a while.
Oh yeah. Backwoodsman. Yeah, we're taking that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I tried to get to level 150 on the scoreboard last season and came up 3 or 4 levels short. I was kind of disappointed because I was at it, I don't say every day, but like 90%. I would say probably 90% or more. I tried and failed. So I think I'm going to put less emphasis on that. Trying to... oh, here's the Tinker's Workbench. We're going to learn that so we can build one in our camp. Yeah, I'm going to try to put a little less emphasis on that because I think I've only gotten to level 150 in one or two times since they've changed to that format, and it's been a bit of a frustration for me. So I'll just skip that. Okay, let's go back to our camp, which should be behind these houses, right? Yeah, it's right over here. Let's put in the Tinker's Workbench. Now I don't have marsupial, so I can't jump. Well, I can jump over some fences. I'll be damned. All right, Tinker's Workbench. Let's see. What versions do we have? Okay, I like that one. We don't have that one. I like this one. It's kind of a rustic look like the rest of my workbenches there. So that'll work. The only one missing is the Chemistry Workbench. And if I'm not mistaken, find that probably at the gas station up the road there. So let's go have a look by way of the overseer's house.
If you need a marsupial, let me know.
Oh, do I need one? Well, I don't have the other perks that go along with it, you know, the stuffed polar bear. Nice. I don't have the other perks that go along with it, the ones that keep you from losing it and that diminish the negative effects of mutations. So it's not much point in getting something that's going to be marginally useful for potentially a limited period of time, since I'm probably going to have to use Radaway at some point. There's the chemistry station I'm talking about there that I don't have the plan for. Yeah, thanks for the offer, Tex. But like I said, because I don't have the other 2 perks, what is it? Something about genes. Yeah, I don't remember the names of it, of those 2 perks. These bottles are all worth a cap, I think. Doesn't sound like much when you have like 100 of them. Well, that's 100 caps, right? That you could put towards something else. So there's, I wanted to check out that gas station up there, for sure. And there's one other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I can make it to the White Spring. That's not a tall order, because all you got to do is get on a team with somebody who's got a camp close to the White Spring, and you're practically there, right? You don't need to trudge through the wilderness and risk life and limb, so to speak. So this is the Overseer's home. If you go in there, let's go in there. I don't think we can interact with her just yet because she's not expecting us just yet. I don't think. Maybe she is, though. I don't know. We're going to loot. That's what we're going to do because she always has.
It's just so good to see you.
Oh, we can interact with her. Okay.
Someone I'd like you to meet.
Someone you'd like me to meet.
We went overboard with this place.
Let's take a few things before we head down. Pie, spices, oil, cans for making bullets. Starch. Okay. I'm gonna throw the salt and pepper in my vendor. I don't necessarily use it for anything, but other people might. Okay, so here's who she wanted me to meet.
With some reconnaissance.
Davenport.
Keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh, so good to meet you. The Overseer has been so excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
Yeah, take pictures, right?
I couldn't have pulled this place off without him. Let's talk. I know you have questions, and we'll get to them. I have an important mission. But you're just not ready. It's too dangerous.
Aha! I'm too low level.
You need to get better gear and, sadly, better real-world training than we provided in the vault. Go to Flatwoods. The responders had a volunteer program that I know I found helpful.
So why aren't you doing the work?
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm done.
You just what?
I just left the vault.
Seriously? What were you doing in Vault 76 all these months? Ugh. All right, everyone was supposed to leave at Reclamation Day. My advice?
I slept in.
Your weight and catch up, and maybe invest in an alarm clock.
Yeah, I slept in. Jeez, that was kind of rude of her. I'm hurt. Hurt.
Years.
Yeah, years. It's been 8 years. This game's been out 16? 18? 7 years. Okay, there's another Tinker's Workbench. Let's go to the gas station. Let's go to the gas station and see if the chemistry workbench plan is there. And also, let's go see if after that, now the train station is just to our left here. Right over this way. Itchy ear, dang. This game is laggy. This game has gotten laggy over the years. Anybody have an answer for that? I suspect it might be the servers are old. And Yeah, they're just not as responsive as they used to be. Okay, what do we got here? Another carrot.
Just give the game some Viagra, that should perk it up.
Yeah, kinda, eh? Might do that. It might perk it
Roll
up.
3. At Old Explorer OE lost 50,000 beaver tails.
Uh-huh.
5640300.
You kidding me? Roll 3, Ed? Seriously? Come on, man. You do better than that. So we're getting some stuff that we can actually plant in our camp. Where is the plans? There's...
That is bull. Twice in a row.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Where are the plans? There's always plans by this bench. I guess somebody probably took them. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to go up to Morgantown and see if I can find plans there. Now, think about the train station. You have these things here, right? These posters. They will lead you to side missions, right? Shelters. The shelter I put down outside my camp there, that is where you get the shelter from, right there. If you click on that, you'll get a mission to go up to the northwest corner of the map and get yourself a shelter.
Here yet. Master
So anyway.
Explorer OE is trying to get a crew together for a beaver tail
Here,
hunt.
before your next.
Combat knife, level 5, level 10 combat knife, eh? We're not level 10. No, we're level 6.
Try a heist.
So,
This vendor
sell
unit
that.
is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas.
Sell that one. Leather right arm, level 5.
Join the treasure hunt.
Okay, we'll keep that one. Let's see.
Reminder: any
And dog
attempted
food.
5-finger discounts will
Okay,
be
let's
reclaimed
sort this by
and paid for with
spoiled
said
again.
fingers.
Okay, we don't have too much stuff that's about to spoil, so we're good. We're good here. Slightly over encumbered though, I don't like that.
Vendor not responsible for your safety or
You need an
the
amount of Darius.
safety
Next
of
time,
goods purchased.
LOL. A crew of voyagers and frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest. Ho ho. The entire crew escaped the wilderness alive. They celebrate with a sack full of tails and a belly full of fire water.
Up.
Results: Old Explorer OE 110,000.
Let's put our
0.
let's put our junk in there. Okay, here's where we find out who's on our team. So there's 3 people within spitting distance of the White Spring. Nuka-Cola Fanatic Camp,
OLOL.
M. Turner, and Brundle Fly. Okay, let's see if any of those are in a team that we can join. Nuka-Cola Fanatic. Let's join this team. Oh, how come it's charging me to... Oh, why can't I join that team? Team. Member of this team. I know I can quit the team. Team. I used to be able to quit the team. There you go. Leave team. Now, there's the guy, Nuka-Cola Fanatic. I want to join that team. You have joined a team. There he is. Okay, now his team is, his camp is in yellow. So we're going to fast travel there for nothing. You can fast travel to your teammates' camps for nothing. So we'll do that. We'll get to the White Spring, and we'll, I think we'll call it a, we're not going to quite call it just yet, because I do want to go into the vendors in here. Now, see, this guy's on the golf course, right? He's not on the, he's not, well, I don't think you can get that close to the White Spring with your camp. You certainly can't put your camp, like, smack in the middle of the White Spring. Elite tomorrow is the plan, yeah. Don't know what I'm doing yet for Elite Dangerous. I think I'll get on a little bit beforehand to start up that new build, some of those new builds that I was talking about last week. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll probably have to do some serious eliting tomorrow to sort of scope that out. Okay, so we have that. Got some more of that. That we can sell maybe. Discovered the White Spring Resort. Photo mode unlocked. Okay, we got a bowler hat. And we're in. So the first thing I'm going to do is see if I can get the brain bomb recipe. I don't even know if I have enough caps. I really don't. The brain bomb recipe should be in here, actually. Not in here, sorry. Oh, and another teddy bear. Should be in here. This guy.
Recipes for
Antoine.
and level.
How much engineering have you done on your ship?
Not much. Very, very little. Maybe we can do some of that, eh? Yeah, so nothing really appealing here. I don't see the brain bomb recipe. I don't even see the
demonstrated upon request.
The cranberry relish recipe. Maybe there's some, excuse me, maybe there's something else here that's just as appealing for XP and stuff, but I just don't recognize it. Okay, no biggie. So now we got the White Spring uncovered. So this is a free fast travel location. Did I get any gold bullion? I did not. I did an event earlier, but I didn't get any gold bullion out of it. Okay, crafting. We need to fix up our... Oh, shoot. Switch to modify, yeah. This is our left arm. Let's fix up some of our... armor. Pip-Boy.
I'm excited to get into Division 2 as well.
Yeah, eh? I'd like to get into Division first. Division 1, the first one. Okay, small Vault-Tec survival pack. Okay, switch to craft. Headwear, no. Okay, hang on a second. I see what's going on here. I need to read the plan. Treasure hunting sign. Small backpack, there it is. Cardboard standees, I need to put that in my camp too. Water pump, might need that. Appalachia. Healing salve, steep carrot flower, tea. Okay. So now I should have access to the backpack plan. There it is. Small backpack. Oh, I only got to level 1, eh? Okay, well that's exactly what I'm wearing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, level 1. Okay. How much money do I have? 650 caps. I don't know if that's enough to get the brain bomb recipe. We're gonna have to just keep making money on this guy. Over the next little while. So we're gonna put that on too. Now we got some copies of stuff here, so we may as well sell some of it. It's not worth much, but you know how it goes, right? Every little bit counts. Grilled red stag. Beers. Old rat meat. Okay. I think early game like this, you don't have a whole lot of options in terms of buying and selling, because your money's low, right? Let's put that in there. I'm going to put all this stuff in there, and if I decide to change, I'll just go in and get something.
LOL. Rolled 96 at Explorer.
There you go. There you go.
50,000 beaver tails and now has 5730300 beaver tails.
Good job, bud. Way to go. Way to go. Nice. Okay, let's wreck some of that, and then put the junk in there. So 91. Our carry rate is now 91, which is awesome. Okay, so we got the White Spring. We got here. Jump down here by getting on a team from way over here. The only other place, well, not the only other place, but one of the other places I want to get is up here by this train station. McDude and large snow elf. So let's see if we can swap over to that team. Or at least... Oh, there he is. And we're on this team, so we should be able to fast travel for free to there. That's how it's done. If you want to get around the map really, really quickly, that's how you do it. Very early game, that's how you do it. Get on a team with somebody who is close to your objective. Then you can fast travel free to their camp. And you don't have to... He's only level 34. That's okay. This looks like his camp here. And train station should be right over here. And with any luck at all, the chemistry... the chemistry station, the chemistry workbench plan is available in the station.
Should make more guides.
I should make more guides? Well, I guess I could. But I mean, this is not a hard game, right? So, are you talking to me, Noof? I should make more. I'm assuming you're talking to me, but are you? I could.
Yes.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. We learned a chemistry workbench. That's what I came here for. Okay. Level 14 Samson Hero. There's a couple of more noobs there, see? Okay. Now, unlike No Man's Sky, there aren't any
seem to like giving tips, and they really help to grow a channel.
yeah, guides certainly. If you get good at it and people come and see your guides, yeah, you're the living proof of that, aren't you? You got some guides out there, and you're killing it. You are killing it, my friend. Good for you, right? What is that? Shiny red thing. Garbage can. Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far, but I do all right. LOL.
Yeah, I mean you do all right, eh? You certainly do. You got a lot of subs, right? Okay, let's put this on. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to my camp and plant some of the other stuff that I had going on there that I picked up along the way. And I think we're going to call it there. I'm just going to quickly go over to my browser as soon as we get over here. Okay, as soon as we get over here, I'm going to just quickly go over to my browser and see if anybody is streaming that we can raid, sort of raid. So we got Quick Smoke is doing something. I suspect Oblivion Remastered. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do this. So Quick Smoke. Mikey, who goes by Quick Smoke, he's doing Oblivion Remastered, and his URL is
Quick Smoke, Mikey Oblivion Remastered. HTTP.
There it is. So feel free to drop in and say hello to Mikey over there. That game looks really sharp, because I'm pretty sure the graphics in that are like head and shoulders above what they used to be, right? They look better than Skyrim, actually. Which is kind of cool, actually. Okay, so there's our raid. I don't know that I have an automatic raid. Automatic rated feature.
Check your Steam when you get off.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you. I also, somebody gave me a membership to another channel too at some point today that I saw. That's kind of cool. Thank you, Noof. Appreciate that. So we got some more Radstag, some more pemmican. I was thinking of selling, before we go, I was thinking of selling some of this stuff. Salt. Let's see, what does that go for? Let's sell that for 2. The spices. Let's sell that for 2. Where's the pepper? There's the pepper. Sell everything for 2, eh? There you go. Alright, and last but not least, let's plant the rest of our crops here that we just picked up. So crafting, food is over here, right? We got 2 carrots. Where did we start putting carrots? There. So put another one there, another one there. Corn, yeah, we got a little bit more.
If you are new to the stream, consider subscribing to this channel. It would be very much appreciated.
That is true. I would appreciate that immensely. Okay, we only got one corn, eh?
Here's a link to Marty's Discord.
And
https://discord.gg/sbtj5xh hug.
I am not on my 50. Oh, I thought it was 52 potatoes. Yeah, I only have one. Okay, good enough. What's the other stuff we had here? The 2 workbenches, eh? So we got the Tinker's workbench there, and chemistry workbench, right? Where is it? There it is. So we got this fancy one here. Actually, that is kind of cool. I like that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy and put him over here in the corner, and I'll put my my fancy new chemistry workbench over here. There you go. Awesome. We're outfitted. We got our stash box, we got our workbenches, we got some water, we have a bed upstairs. So that's what she's going to do. She's going to go to bed right now. So on that note, I'd like to thank everybody who decided to come in and, yeah, Marty's Lair. Yeah. It's actually June. June is her name. June be good. Not Johnny be good. June be good. And yeah, so thanks everybody for coming in, spending your precious time with me. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. And yeah, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll hopefully see you next time. Next time for me is tomorrow evening, probably with some Elite Dangerous. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, we'll send out a notification to that effect sometime during the day tomorrow. All right. Can we? Yes, we can. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Take care. Ciao. Dang, I got the wrong background again.
Night.